What's up, YouTube family? Lou here with another God Like Collectibles video. And it's been a minute. There's a lot going on in my life. Where do I begin? I think it's been like almost 3 weeks since I made a video. But, in January at my church, we were having a fast. We did a 21-day Daniel fast, so we were doing that. Then last Sunday, not this one passing Sunday, the one before, I was asked to preach at my church, so I did that. And my wife and I, we've been giving Bible study at our church. We went out and fed the homeless about a week ago on the 9th. So we had a great time doing that. What else? So my son is coming back home. He's moving back in, and trying to give him an opportunity to get back on his feet. So he's coming home for a little bit, and so now I have all the kids under one roof again. But looking forward to it, and just still been collecting, still been doing my thing. I got a little stack of cards here, that some cards that I'm putting in my Hall of Fame binder. Some of them I'm just swapping out from other cards that were in there, and then some newer cards, you know what I mean? Like now that we got new Hall of Famers this year, I added some more cards to the Hall of Fame binders, almost full. So, but then the 1980 set that I'm building of Hall of Famers is coming together. I think I'm up to 22 cards. I just bought 6 more cards that are on the way, so it'll put me up to 28. So I think I'm only going to need about maybe 7 more, I believe. The hardest one is probably going to be the Ricky Henderson, but I might just buy that one last out of the 80 set. I did buy a couple 79s and 78s and stuff like that. That way I could already get those started. And soon I'll be ordering some more Mag Pros because I ran out. That way I can start putting my 1980s Hall of Famers in there. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I picked up a Mike Trout card. It's crazy how cheap they've been. But, and I know, it's not a 10 or anything like that. But even in an 8, these cards look fantastic. You know what I mean? They look phenomenal. So, I really don't care about the value of a 10. So I don't need to have a 10 in my set. As long as I have the card, I'm happy with that. And as long as it looks great, I'm good with it. So a few weeks back, I showed this card, this Mike Trout, and I got this for like $5. It was $4.99. I won the auction. Right, there's a 2013 Topps, the Walmart. So then I was looking, and I found this 2012 Topps Heritage in an 8, but the card is in phenomenal shape. Corners are good. Its centering is good. It's just a really, really good looking card. And I won this in an auction for $11.50 plus $5 shipping. So, this is a second year Trout card. And like, how can you go wrong for $16.50? You know what I mean? All in. So I'm super happy to have this in the collection. I hope he has a monster year. Because people have slept on him. I heard he's moving to right field now. So a lot going on in baseball, man. Stroman talking about he's not a reliever. He's a starting pitcher. So, Then what's his name? Rafael Devers says that he won't play DH. So there's trouble everywhere, man. These guys get millions of dollars, and they don't want to play where they're told. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But let me show you what I'm putting in the Hall of Fame binder. I swapped out my Jim Palmer because I had the 1980 Jim Palmer, and I wanted to take it out if I could put it with my 1980 set that I'm building. And I'm putting this in its place in the binder. So this is a really nice Top Stars Jim Palmer. Really cool looking card. It's a really nice set too. So got that one. I swapped out my 1982 Andre Dawson, and I'm gonna be putting in this 1978 Andre Dawson, the All-Star Rookie Cup. This was a gift from Lou Rock. So I'm finally putting this in my binder, which I'm happy to do. Really nice shape. I did not have a Ran Santo card in my binder, in the Hall of Fame binder. So I had picked this one up at one of the Philly shows I went to not too long ago. It's a 1969 All-Star Ron Santos. So I'm putting that one in there. And I swapped out my Tony Oliva. I'm trying to remember what year Oliva I had in there that I took out. I think it was probably a reprint. And I swapped it out for a 1973 Tony Oliva. Nice looking card. Then my Ted Simmons, I had a 1982 Donruss. I think he was with the Brewers at that time. I took that out and I'm swapping it with this 1973. This is a really, really nice looking card. You know, all catcher cards, you know what I mean? Like when they're wearing their gear, it looks good. So it's really nicely centered in the back. It looks pretty sharp. Then I put, I got the this year's Hall of Famers, and I'm gonna get a different card eventually, but I found this one, so I'm putting this one. This is the Dave Parker when he was at the A's, at 89. I have the 1980 that I have in my set. Then I added the Richie Allen, a 1969 Richie Allen. Nice looking card. I have the 72 also, but decided to go with this one. I like this one. And then I got this 2003. So Upper Deck Classic Portraits Ichiro. Really nice card. I'm putting that in there. I got this 2002 CC Sabathia. Now, I have one of his rookie cards, the Topps Traded with the gold border. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually putting that in a Mag Pro. And then I'll put that one in the Hall of Fame binder. And then I have this Adonis Preferred Bronze. This is from 1997, Billy Wagner. And I'm going to throw that in there. You know, the whole point of the Hall of Fame binder is not to put all their rookie cards in there. It's basically putting a card that represents each player in this binder. But I don't care if it's how you call it, their rookie card. I just want it to be one of their cards. And I liked having different represented sets in the book. So it's kind of cool, you know, like having the 83 Topps or 82 Topps, and, you know, Donruss, Fleer, you know, Bowman. Like I have the 52 Nelly Fox in there. I have a 1950 Ralph Kiner in there. Even though that's not their rookie cards, but they're nice looking cards and they're representing a different set. So the more sets I got in here represented, the better. And then my 1980s, this is what I got so far. Here's the 80s. I put them in here for now until I get my my Mag Pros for them. But I'm gonna need almost 40 Mag Pros. So I'll probably order 20 this week, get started, and then order another 20 in a couple weeks. So this is what I got so far. I got this Bruce Sutter. Now all of them, they're really in pretty good shape. I'm trying to get them in near mint condition, you know what I mean? The Simmons. And all the backs are nice too, you know. But I'm trying to get them to be at least like a near mint. I really don't care if they're a little OC. I could live with that. I'd rather it be that the card is in pretty sharp shape. You know what I mean? I think that's more important for me. That they're in good shape, because once I put them in the Mag Pros, I want them to look good, and not so much beat up. So there is one card in this set that I do have right now that I'm gonna upgrade because it has a crease in it. It was the 1980 Dave Parker I have. As I was looking at it yesterday, I found a crease on it. I said, "Oh man, here's the Eddie Murray." It's a real nice set though. I really like this 80 set. But like I said in one of my previous videos, I was trying to see if I start collecting all the Hall of Famers from each set, but I wanted it to be affordable. So I didn't want to have to buy every player graded. You know, because a lot of these cards, which is amazing, right? You got Hall of Famers that I'm buying a lot of these cards for maybe like $2, you know, $1.50, you know. And then if I find a seller, there's a great card. Look at this one. This is Andre Dawson. What I'm doing is, as I'm finding them, some sellers have multiple cards, so I save on the shipping, and some of them are offering discounts on multiple cards that you buy. So I'm getting a lot of these cards for less than $2 a piece. So to be able to get Hall of Fame players for less than $2 a piece is pretty amazing. So it balances it out. You know, the one that's going to be the expensive one, obviously, is the Ricky Henderson. But, and you know, the Nolan Ryan might be like a $10 card or something like that. But, you know, you can't go wrong when you do the average. You know, you average out the math. You know, a lot of these cards I'm getting for $1.50, $1, $2. So when I pay the bigger premium for the other cards, here's the Dave Parker. This one has a wrinkle right alongside here going down this way. But you can't really tell. Still a nice card. What I'm going to do is when I buy the other one, I'll probably throw this in the Hall of Fame binder. You know, because I'm not going to throw it away. You know what I mean? But here's a Dennis Eckersley. Really nice looking card. The Red Sox. Willie McCovey. I think this was his last year. And Jack Morris. This one was really OC, but if I find one in the wild, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll upgrade and get a little bit one that's a little bit more centered. But as of right now, I'm not really gonna go out my way to try to buy one. It's actually sharp, like the corners are in good shape and everything. Here's a Fergie Jenkins, great pitcher. I remember my dad always told me how good of a pitcher he was. Paul Molitor. Here's the Jim Palmer that I took out of the Hall of Fame binder. And then got my man Reggie, Mr. October. And then I got Riley Fingers. So nicely centered, good shape. So those are the 80s cards that I got so far. I can't wait to put them in the Mag Pros. That should be coming soon. So that's what I got for you today. Wanted to make a video. I know it's been a while since I've made one, so I wanted to get back on here and do a video and just you know. And congratulations to all the guys that got inducted to the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. You know, I'm really happy for you guys. I saw the speeches, pretty cool. You know, so enjoy it and keep making great content. And to all those that are watching, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you on the next one, all right? Take care. Peace.